But let's move on. You brought the man up, the man of the hour, Luka Likey, the Olympics, as he has been tearing it up in his Olympic debut for the country of Slovenia and leading them currently to the Olympic semifinals against France tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern here in the States. But man, it's going to be a big game. If he wins this game, Benny, he puts himself in the gold medal match. What do you got with that?
You know, well, I thought it was funny. I was watching one of the shows that you and Pat were talking about. Luka's still having the baby fat, and I mean, it's funny. The guy doesn't look like an NBA athlete. He does not at all. But for whatever reason, he is phenomenal. And the fact that he has so much pride in his home country of Slovenia just really makes this kind of like, I think, a love fest for all basketball fans across the world. I don't think you're going to run into many people who, if you ask them, like here in the United States, what's your number one team? It's the United States. We want the U.S. to win, right? But then what's your number two team? It's got to be Slovenia. There's other teams out there like Australia who are really great teams and everything like that, but there's no love fest with Australia like there is with Luka right now. The guy is an international superstar, and I feel like the whole world takes a little bit of ownership of Luka and what he's doing. It's not just the Slovenia thing. At this point, it's like we all want to see this underdog story go as far as it can go. And could it end in a gold medal? I don't know about that, but I mean, 2 weeks ago, everyone said the USA was a lock. And again, with the USA, I don't see the team basketball being there. And we said if they got off to a slow start, that it was probably gonna be too much to overcome. And you see a lot of the U.S. dominance slipping, like the U.S. women's soccer team, for instance. So the U.S. men's basketball team, we'll see if they can get it going. But as far as Slovenia and Luka, I mean, this guy is phenomenal, and it's hard not to like this team.
Yeah, I agree. It's really hard not to like Luka Doncic. He's one of the best players in the NBA, and he's clearly showing everybody in the world that he's one of the best players in the world, if you didn't really already know. But I agree. And hey, quickly on the United States, since that opening loss to France, they've won every game, and they're on path to possibly meet this Slovenia team in the gold medal match, which I agree. I think that is the game we all want to see at this point. Luka Doncic, the young Slovenian superstar, leading his team to the gold medal match against the NBA superstars of the United States. And so the United States plays at midnight tonight against Australia. I'm going to be checking that game out. And then I'd like to get up early to watch Luka's game. But Luka, I don't know if I'm going to get the coffee going. I might not be up at 7 a.m. to watch a game. But yeah, Luka, this team right now, he's got this Slovenian team undefeated and going into the semifinal match of the Olympics right now. And I mean, this is his Olympic debut, and he has just been tearing it up every single game. 48 points to open it up in his opening game, then goes on, I believe he scored in the 20s and 30s in a couple other games. And the biggest thing to me was they dispatched a Spanish team, one of the greatest in the world, honestly, year after year, is Spain. You brought up Australia as well. And then France, who's also put themselves in the semifinals match. These are teams that you're always seeing up there in the FIBA tournaments and then in the Olympic tournaments. And now you can add Slovenia to that as well, because Luka Doncic is the man right now of the Olympics and possibly going to be an MVP of the NBA coming up here soon. But if we had a vote on MVP of the Olympics right now, undeniably, it's Luka Doncic. And like I said, man, we all want to see that gold medal match of Slovenia versus the United States.
You know, this is interesting too. And I just want to say, if you like the underdog story, if you appreciate the underdog story, not only do you need to root for Luka, you also need to root for Comeback Sports right here.
Yeah.
Right? So
give us a subscribe.
Sports, give us a like, give us a subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're at around, what, 350, 360 right now?
Almost 360 before we hopped on here. We're on our way up.
And
Jump on the train now, baby.
We're the unexpected underdogs of sports. We are independent. We're doing it all on our own here. Nobody's telling us what to say. We have full creative control here. The only thing that's holding us back, and this is why I wanted to bring this up, is the Olympics, the Olympic Committee. They want to censor every time we want to show a highlight and talk about Luka. You know, I'm trying to set my DVR for like all these different things that are happening at all these crazy hours. And even on F1, you know, it's Sunday morning starting at 9 o'clock. I'm trying to set that DVR, and it's like my DVR is getting too full, and it's hard, and it's cutting off at the end. I'm setting things for an extra hour before, an extra hour after. And, you know, with Luka, it's like, we want to show you all the Luka highlights, and sometimes we bring it on and we take that censorship hit. But, you know, you got to support Luka, and you got to support comeback sports. And